Okay, man,
Boom.
what a crazy ass week. What a crazy week of weather this week, man.
Talking with OC and Big A.
Hey, we up in here. What's happening, folks?
We in the building.
Yay! It's your main man, Big AC the One, with my co-host the most.
It's just talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what you been thinking about this football, man?
Woo, man. So, what a upsy dubsy, dipsy dubsy, tipsy turvy week of football, man. It was all over the place. I mean, of course, the AFC North race is heating up, right? You know, we all predicted that the tidal wave was coming once Lamar got back in the building to do what he do, man, and he looked very good against a top flight defense out there. I don't care what struggles that Minnesota is having as a team. They're not really having them struggles as a defense, man. They bring pressure from everywhere, melodic blitz packages. You got dudes dropping in the coverage that's supposed to be rushing the passer. You got dudes rushing all of this shit going on. What they call it? What fuck? Controlled chaos, right?
Yeah.
And man, and he handled himself like a champ and a vet out there. I even saw my man Andrews get back in the motherfucking in the act and get him a TD, man, and do his thing like he's supposed to. So, man, heated up in the AFC North, man. Got his kind of a strange hold on the conference as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chargers have lost a lot of they done lost some games against some bad teams too. Yeah,
Huh?
Chargers though
Yeah.
they lost some games against some teams that were not up to snuff. So that's what I worry about with them going forward. What do you think?
What about them Buffalo motherfucking Bills?
We glitching and hitching. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Them Bills, man. They fell apart, man. They fell apart. The matter of
Against
fact, the Bills,
Miami.
man.
Against Miami, man. How
Honestly,
you do
dog, the Bills was the reason. The Bills is the reason as a 49er fan that I didn't feel bad about Sunday.
that?
Thank you,
Well,
Buffalo.
well, well. I mean, that I used to do that when I was in school. Get around the kids that didn't do their
Yeah,
homework when I didn't do mine, so it made me feel a little bit better. So the Niners didn't do their homework, and they felt they
yeah,
got felt a little bit
yeah,
better. No, it's parity in the league, and this is what people are not understanding.
yeah,
Any given Sunday,
yeah, it is. Yeah,
any given
yeah,
Sunday,
yeah.
and
No, no, no.
can you name any defensive players on the Niners? Can you name them right now that played in that game?
Woo, man. I know I can go Diamador Lenore off top and Winters the linebacker, but other than that, right? Like, dude, it's rookies, it's second string rookies.
Yeah.
It's and you're talking about one of the more dynamic passing offenses in the league, no doubt, with the LA Rams. I don't care what nobody want to say. They can hate if they want to, but poking Nakua and Devontae, man, they for real.
Yeah, yeah. I love the looking at them, watching them play. I like watching them play. The
Yeah,
Rams look pretty good, and they
yeah, they do.
well coached. They well coached in a
Very well.
loss or a win. They well coached.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what made it kind of easy to flush the loss, man. We started slow. They got us. They punched us, and we didn't get back up in time. But you know what? I mean, when you're doing that against the best teams in the league, it's not as tough to swallow. Hey, we get a redemption get back game as long as we don't get into the trap state of mind. But well coached teams, they're not gonna get stuck in no trap game after they just lost. So we
No.
got these Arizona Cardinals coming up this weekend. So I'll make that my first pick off the top. Vegas only giving us 3. I'm gonna say 49ers by a touchdown, but it's gonna be a good game. It's in the division.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I like that too. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I
yeah,
like that. But yeah, I'm having a problem with I have to buy that
right.
ESPN app. It's not on my YouTube TV anymore.
What?
Yeah, they're not on there no more for some reason. They're not showing ESPN stuff on Disney stuff on YouTube TV. So I might have to get
No,
rid of.
You're right. No, they have separated them somewhere contractually, and that's just sucks. That's what it is. It's crazy. To bounce off into a little side note, man. It sucks that Steph Curry had to get an illness last week, man. That really kind of sidelined what the Warriors was doing. Too early in the basketball season to really be hung up on what your team is doing, though. But just a little side note to say, they got some rookie. They got a rookie though, last name Richard. Man, I like this dude. Man, this cat. I brought this little segment up to say keep an eye out for him. He wears jersey number 3, man. And homeboy is tenacious on defense. He done already had a 30-point performance out there on the floor in the absence of a couple of the stars that was supposed to be on the court. So yeah, I'm finally excited about a Warriors rookie. It's been a long time since we could say that.
Yeah. With the firing of the GM in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah, and let's couple that with the New York Giants head coaching vacancy, Brian Dabble.
Absolutely. Teams ain't playing.
Yeah, enough is enough. You know, like, man, when your team sucks, all the that's their line. That's what you expect them to do.
Yeah,
it's time to change, man. It's time to make change. And if people want to think of it this way or not, man, Dallas Cowboys are in a rare echelon of teams that are expected to possibly win the Super Bowl every year. They're the Dallas Cowboys, goddammit.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. But you have to you have, as a fan, you got to be realistic. As a fan, going into some of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Looking at some of the stuff that goes on with your team. If your team ain't made no moves, then you can't really be excited about a Super Bowl run. You can be excited about the season and about how far they can go in the season, but a Super Bowl run, you gotta be a special team.
Man, like I'm gonna say realistically right now, unless we get back a Brock Purdy and Brandon Ayuk and they're stellar and at the top of their games, looking like they've looked in the at the peak of their performance, we don't have a chance against the better teams in the NFC right now. Now, we can still line up and beat anybody any given Sunday, like we said.
Yeah.
But when I look at the teams that are ready to compete, that are already competing right now, I got to say that, yeah, man, the 49ers are missing a gear right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're missing that high-end gear in my book. And until they get that established, which it can come on offense, because I think defensively we're going to be 10, 12, somewhere around there by the time the season ends with all the injuries we sustained on defense.
Yeah. No, I still think because of the coach and how prepared the Niners is, they can get wins. They will get wins, doubt. And they will probably even make it in that playoff race. But in their own division, you got to see those Rams. You got to see who else? The Seahawks. The Seahawks.
Yeah.
So there's
Seattle ain't no punk, although I feel like the Seahawks still got to show me that they ready to take on the Niners, right? Like they got to show up on that week. But right now they look just as good, if not better, and they're a game ahead of us, if not more. So yeah, man, the best thing the 49ers can do is keep winning in the division.
Winning the division.
If they can go in
the division.
Yeah. That's it. Go ahead and sock Arizona in this weekend and see Seattle when they think they're ready.
Yeah, like right now, I'm hella mad because I can't watch the Warriors. It's blacked out. They playing the Spurs.
Yeah, they playing Wembanyama in them, and De'Aaron Fox is back today.
Yeah, that would have been a good one to watch. I got to stream it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's terrible. YouTube TV. That's what I had YouTube TV for, was to watch ESPN.
Dog, you glitching right there. It was chopping up.
Oh, what I'm saying is I wish that they could have came to some type of agreement to show this ESPN keep showing it on YouTube TV. Yeah,
I don't know why they snatched it off of the YouTube TV package, but they really are playing for the dollars right now. As far as these as far as these TV deals go, I'll say, man, like, dude, man, come on,
they want their
like,
own
get
streaming.
over it.
They want their own streaming platform. They got their app. They got that ESPN. They got the Disney Plus. But they want you to pay $800 a month to watch that shit. Who wants to do that?
Man, and hey, don't Comcast sound cheap all of a sudden?
It does. It does. But they still was doing some janky shit. They was charging motherfuckers that didn't even watch ESPN. They was charging them for it. That's why they still had it for a long time. Yeah.
Xfinity, they feeling the heat right now, man. They are definitely feeling some loss in the customer share of what's going on with the viewing options out there these days.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go. What we got? The Red Hot Jets going against the Patriots this week.
Oh yeah, I got the Patriots in that one. They well coached.
They very well coached,
and I think that I give a lot of respect to Vrabel.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel, man.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. And I'm gonna say like this: the Jets, man, they look better than they did, right? But your quarterback only was like 4 of 8 for 56 yards in a win last week. That's not gonna do it against Drake May and company.
No.
It just ain't gonna. Damn. Look, they 12.5-point favorites. The Patriots are, as far as what Vegas is talking about. They can be stingy. 12.5 points.
I would never bet on the Jets.
No, unless it's to lose, right? And that's what I expect them to do. So I'm putting Pats all the way on that. Man, here go the dog match of the 3 and 7s. Commanders versus the Dolphins in Miami. In Miami.
Now we can't really say Miami will lose that game. I think from how they played this week, if they can build on what they did this week, then I would think that they could beat the Washington Commanders. Where are they playing at?
At home too, in Miami.
Oh.
In Miami, and we know for sure it's without Jaden Daniels. This will definitely be a Mariota game. Jaden Daniels dislocated his elbow on his offhand, not the throwing elbow, but it affects the mechanics all the way around. The way people punching balls out now, you need your QB to hold the ball with both mitts.
Yeah.
Got Miami favorite by 2.5 points.
I could dig that.
Yeah. That's saying they ain't guaranteeing a win, but they think they're gonna get that ass.
Yeah, I can go with that. I'm gonna go with Miami because they're at home. I'm gonna go with Miami.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Let's mix it up. I'm gonna make it interesting. Although I really do agree with you on this one. We didn't pick the same teams for the first two, so I'm gonna go with the Commanders on this one, the visiting Commanders. But I really do agree with you. Miami looked like they might have found a little bit of footing last weekend. In that game, actually a whole lot of footing in that game against Josh Allen. Had him fumbling the ball on quarterback sneaks in the fourth quarter and shit. Man. Anyways, another divisional matchup that should be juicy. This is the NFC North, the poor man's black and blue. This is gonna be the Bears at the Vikings, right? Now the Bears are 6-3 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. But the Vikings are 3-point favorites at home per Vegas doing their matchup. Wow. Man, I've been getting by these Vikings all year. I keep picking their ass, and then the defense do what I say they're gonna do, and JJ McCarthy don't do enough. I'm gonna pick them again. I'm gonna go Vikings at home.
You going Vikings?
Yeah.
Vikings. I'm going Vikings. I'll pick Vikings. I go with the Vikings.
I am not mad, but let's give a little shout out to Caleb Williams and old Benny Boy that came out of Detroit last year. Their offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. They done found a little something going on over there in Chicago, but they ain't in the Windy City this week. Here go another juicy one. Even though the Bengals is 3-6, they come into Pittsburgh this week to take on them 5-4 first place by the hair of they chinny chin chin Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Who are they playing again? What did you say?
The Bengals is coming to Pittsburgh. I gotta go
division. Division.
Yeah. This original black and blue right now. This is Pittsburgh Steelers at home against the Bengals. They got them marked as 5-point favorites, right, over the Bengals. And I gotta say that I think I'm agree with that one. man, Pittsburgh defense as of late is finally matching their paychecks. You know what I'm saying? And the offense has been the consistent thing all year. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Bengals. Has anybody heard what the fuck's going on with Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow, the quarterback,
Yeah,
he hasn't played all
no,
season.
they was bouncing back in 2 and 3 weeks from these injuries a year ago, and now everybody's sitting out playing the safe.
Yeah, but that's how you got to do it if you want to make sure your career is going to be good. The NFL is different now. It's different. It's different on that front where the player is like, okay, well, I'm not going to be rushed back because I got so much guaranteed money already.
No doubt.
So I'm not going to be rushed back. That guaranteed money is the deal.
That's real because skill position players, you know what they say, NFL stands for not for long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're running out there like Ronnie Lott them used to do back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, cut that finger off, huh?
Cut that finger off and keep going. I mean,
no, thank you. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do that. I can sit out and then you know, and nurse this thing, get this thing all the way back.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me just say too, the Bengals been dynamic on offense. Can't blame it on them at all. Man, fucking Joe Flacco old ass them revived his whole life. Man, he didn't came out there going for 40 points and 300 and something yards, 2-3 touchdowns a game. I mean, when you throw into Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, I guess it ain't that hard. Put it up there and let them go. So then that would bring me to another question. Did they really need to pay Joe Burrow? And I'm not saying that he ain't worth it.
No one's saying that, but I don't think so.
I don't think so neither. To me, if they looking at where to shave some money at, man.
But you couldn't tell them that.
No, you couldn't.
When it was negotiation time, you couldn't tell them that. Because it's just too much going on. Too much. It's too much.
It is, and if you got to lean on a player, I'd much rather have Joe Burrow than Flacco. But I'm just gonna say, in the dynamic offense with the playmakers that they got, yeah, man, I don't think they need a Joe Burrow caliber quarterback to win.
No. But you like to have him. You like to have that, and you like to trot him out there every weekend, and every time you play. But he's hurt.
And ain't they head coach supposed to be a defensive head coach to begin with, or was he he's an offensive guy? Huh?
I think he's an offensive guy.
Because boy, their defense, man, they can't stop a fucking runny nose. Oh man, runaway train all day with them, dude. They can't stop a nosebleed. I don't know what to say about that Bengals defense. So obviously, coach and quarterback, man, I'm going with them Steelers.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta pick the Steelers. Sometimes.
Yeah. I got here go my game of the week right here. This to me is the hardest game to pick. Bills Buccaneers.
Yeah. Bills Buccaneers. That's gonna be a hard game to pick because the Bills play like they didn't know how last week.
Man.
And the Buccaneers are they will steal one from you. They will come get one from you.
They will definitely steal one from you.
Baker Mayfield ain't no joke.
No, he ain't no joke. No point. And now the only thing I say the Bills got going for them is really that they playing at home.
Oh, they playing in Buffalo.
They playing in Buffalo, and with the way that the fucking weather's been all over the place.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Think I'm
Buffalo.
So let's make it crazy and give my shout out to C-Ham, D-Ham. What's up with it? Yeah, right podcast, man. I'm going with them. What, baby? I'm going Baker all the way. Baker don't make me look like a fool this weekend.
Yeah, Baker will let you down. He gonna let you down in the snow. He gonna let you down.
I hope he let him have it.
And Josh ain't playing bad 2 weeks in a row.
No, he's not. And actually, I need them Bills to win because that helps my 49ers playoff chances in the conference going forward. So, hey, Buccaneers, feel good, feel just fine about giving one up. Make me look however you want to this week. Let's talk about the Red Hot Chargers making their way down to Duval County.
Duval
County, baby.
Duval.
Yeah, going down to take on them Jaguars, and they only 3-point favorites. According to Vegas.
Who what's the name? You just said it.
Yeah, Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah. I am impressed.
Yeah.
Excuse me. With I'm impressed with the coaching. I'm impressed with how Harbaugh comes to your team, and he makes y'all that much better. He knows how to get everything he need to get out of his players.
Man, no doubt, dog. And I'm gonna say like this, man. You know, the Raiders really had designs on going to get Harbaugh, right? They really wanted Harbaugh bad. They was looking for a real stud of a head coach to turn this organization around. I'm not gonna never dog Pete Carroll. I've seen him do too much amazing things out there as a coach. But I will say this: if you're looking for somebody to come in and be that anchor right away, man, come on, dude. Harbaugh then came in and turned around every program he didn't ever touch.
Yeah.
Go back to San Diego State. You know, shout out Aztecs, man. This go back to the Stanford Cardinal before he them Niners, man. This go to Michigan Wolverines. He took them from shit to the shop, man, and made them national champions. So, man, Raiders, what was y'all thinking? But we asked that question a lot. Did all that talking just to say I'm taking these Chargers.
And the thing that I like about it too, it makes us in the AFC. It makes it harder to get out of the AFC.
Yeah, man. It do. You know, honestly, like you said, a lot of parity in the league this year. This is the first year where I don't feel like I got the front runner for either conference right now. Like, I can't tell you who's going to be the champion of either conference. I usually feel like I can see that by week 8, 9, 10, but not so much. Not so much this year. Not so much this year. So it looked like we both going quarterback coach though with them Chargers, huh?
Yeah. I'm going Chargers. I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Thor and all the Duval County, but
Khalil Mack. I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, hello, going Chargers on that all the way. Here go another one to pick. With all the turmoil and the shakeup in the NY right now, you got the Packers first place in the NFC North. I don't know how still, but they're first place in the NFC North going against them 2-8 Giants, right? The New York Giants. Man, I'm gonna say like this. They got the Packers as a 7-point underdog. Here go my upset special right here of the week, right? New York Giants. New head coach. New head coach Dabbles up out of there. They've been playing much more inspired. If they can get their rookie to come back off of concussion protocol this week, I'm going with them Giants. Now, if it's Russ Wilson,
no, they elevated Winston.
Oh,
okay.
Winston.
Yeah, they elevated him. Yeah. So Jameis Winston will be taking over the steps if the rookie can't go.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do all that to make a big ass U-turn and go with the Packers. Man, but honestly, like I say, if they can get the young man out there, if they can get their rookie quarterback back out there, I think they can steal this game at home. I really, really do. If you was looking to put down one that can make you be a difference maker on your betting card, that would be my one. As long as Jackson Dart is out there as starting quarterback. Okay. Now, hold
on.
Go ahead. What'd you see?
Oh no, something was alarm was going off. I had to.
Oh yeah.
Alarm.
Okay,
but go ahead.
So when I throw out these two team names, Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Hawks, that might sound like a decent game to you. Who would you think was ahead of who in the standings?
You said the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Hawks?
Atlanta Falcons. I'm sorry.
Atlanta Falcons. I would say the Carolina Panthers are ahead, ain't they?
They definitely are ahead in the standings right now, and that wasn't what it was supposed to be at the beginning of this season, but that's what it is now. Bryce Young playing inspired ball, and I think I'm picking the Panthers to go ahead and smack out, man. Don't care who's playing quarterback for the Falcons.
Well, sometimes expectation don't get met where they're supposed to be, and in Carolina those players are understanding that they're just playing, they're having fun, they're playing with
no doubt.
with no expectation. I mean, they got expectation. They want to do
Yeah.
well, but the expectation around fans and everybody is like we don't just have a good season.
Right. No, you're absolutely right, dog. They are playing a brand of football that works for them, and they playing free, right? They playing without inhibitions. They not locked down by what the contracts say and what the reporter told you was going to happen 2 weeks before the season. No, Carolina Panthers are playing with house money right now at 5-5, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, they not. It's not an accident. I'm trying to remember how do you say his last name, Dabble or whatever, that running back they got, number 5 though. Bro, he true. And I love what they doing right there. Playing complimentary football. So yeah, I'm rolling Panthers on that one. I ain't gonna lie, here goes my favorite game of the week for the NFC, just because somebody gotta lose. And that's Seahawks and Rams. Who you got with this one? And they playing in LA.
I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams for the simple fact that I like how exciting they get on offense.
No doubt, right? Yeah. And Seahawks' strength is going to be their defense, but it ain't going to be enough this week. I'm gonna have to go Rams right with you if we making a real choice. Another damn good one like that. Chiefs and Broncos. Remember, Chiefs are 5-4 right now. Broncos are 8-2.
8-2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and they playing in Denver.
I love Bo Nix and Sean Payton.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, and this is not a week to stop loving them, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it interesting with this one. Why not? Mahomes got the bullies of the division until this year. I'm gonna go with them to pull maybe to sneak up out of there with one. Now, according to Vegas, they agree with me right now. They think the Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites, but man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Broncos got a way of winning.
Are they Mile High?
They are in Mile High too.
Man, I don't want to bet against the Chiefs. It's been a couple of weeks since I bet against the Chiefs.
And because they had a down performance recently, that's why I'm going with them.
I'm going with the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos.
Okay, so we make it interesting on that one with a gentleman's bet, so to speak. Broncos and I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs. We also got Texans and Titans.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Now let me say, Titans are 1-8. They playing in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
But man, if the freaking Texans have not been a disappointment all year.
If we had a fifth, we all be drunk. I'm going with Texans.
Man, right? If we had a fifth, we all be drunk. I'm agree with you there. I think that the Tennessee coach is the next probably one to get fired.
Hey, you on the hot seat? You on the hot seat? I just like how Pittsburgh do what their coaches what they coach and stuff. If I was an owner, I want to get a good coach and I want to let him or her
exactly
do their thing for a number of years.
Hey, you know what? You just set up a segue for me, right? So, in the absence of ESPN and YouTube having the merits that they usually have, and a couple of other sports things go, I watched this week the new Captain America. Is called Brave New World, right? And if y'all don't know this by now, yeah, the cat's out the bag. Captain America, yeah, he one of us, man. Captain America's a brother, right? And he ain't lost a step. He lost a punch. It's dope though. This character, right, is drafted in the light of his own self. He's not trying to be the old Captain America. He's the new. If you get a chance to check it out, check it out. What I like about this Captain America, though, besides the fact that they let a black man sit in the seat and hold the shield, right? You know, the old Captain America took what they call super soldier serum, right? And that's what made Steve Rogers such a kick-ass dude. Bruh didn't take it. His choice was not to take it, and his choice was to inspire the people just with what the tools that God gave him. My question to y'all that's watching with us, would you take the super soldier serum, right? Do you think that boost is going to make it where you can protect everybody you ever want to protect? Is that going to take away all your worries, right? Mm-hmm. Would you take that super soldier serum, or would you represent with the gifts you was given at birth?
I'm representing. Well,
I'm representing.
I'm representing. I don't need the crack.
No, hey, that's it. And shout out Anthony Mackie is the actor's name that now occupies the role of Captain America for Marvel, man. And they really they John Lewis Esposito, I believe his name is.
Yeah, he played Tupac too in a movie.
Exactly. And Esposito, old school, he played in Breaking Bad. He was the in Breaking Bad. Man, one of my old school favorite movies, Mo Better Blues. He was the sax. He was the little but you know he's the executive producer of over half of Marvel's catalog too.
Didn't know that.
Right, and Anthony Mackie as Captain America got in as his own executive producer. Man, look, hey, you say you want to support your people. I just love to see that they got a shot, right? And they touch on some on some social issues, you know, about the seats at certain tables and how you got to be always ready to represent and put it down, man, when you're a person of color, because, you know, we start off with one strike against us, no matter how unfair it is. So anyways, I just had to throw that out there. Yeah, I'm rocking, man. I'm going with my natural do's and D's. Now, he do got some equipment and some gear, but everybody get that.
But into go segue into a Netflix flick that everybody I think should watch is the new documentary they got on Eddie Murphy.
Ooh, I like that.
I think everybody should watch that because it gives you some insight on this brother and how he was able to become great.
Hey, him and Charlie Murphy coming out of Detroit was no joke, bro.
Yeah. And it was accident. It was accident for Charlie. It was accident.
Yeah. Because he was hood nigga supreme. Charlie.
R.I.P. Shout out to Charlie Murphy. R.I.P. Charlie.
R.I.P. Yeah. No, for real.
Yeah.
Like, dude. But you know, like one thing Charlie Murphy never hesitated to do, he had his brother back the whole way, and that's why he ended up getting put on. Always had bro back, and man, what a beautiful story.
He said he wanted to fuck you up if you didn't laugh at nothing.
Straight up. hey, and when he gets serious, you might believe him. You might believe him. No, man, shout out to the Murphys, man. I haven't seen that particular one. I'm definitely gonna check that out this week, man. Maybe we can shoot some chit chat about that one back and forth on our next get down too, because man, that's a hell of a story. And when you get this shit in context, maybe you don't misunderstand Eddie so much.
You won't. And the thing that I'm gonna just put this, the thing that I like about Eddie Murphy is he loved himself enough not to destroy himself.
Man, no doubt. No, you're right. It's some interesting career choices that other actors / comedians and shit have made to get their spot on the screen, man. That Eddie didn't go there. And he controlled the flow of his thing, man. Like, man, he's like, okay, you know what? Don't trip. I'm gonna put one together. I'm gonna play damn near all the characters.
yeah. I'm gonna do what they won't do.
Man,
that's what it boiled down to. I'm gonna do what they won't do.
Ooh,
they won't do this. They don't like doing this. They don't like.
It's like I bet you this Sunday, them Ravens is gonna do what them Browns won't do, and that's win this game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, man? We got Ravens going to Cleveland to see these lowly 2-7 Browns, man. Ravens 7.5 point favorites, and I got to agree with that all day, all day long.
I'm pulling out the this Sunday. I'm pulling out the Ravens slippers, and I'm pulling out the Ravens jersey. And get cozy in my chair. I gotta watch that.
Okay, we're gonna have a deck out. We're gonna do a deck out episode. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some paraphernalia too, and we're gonna go ahead and represent this weekend after some wins. God damn it, y'all better go out there and win for us, okay? Yeah, bang. Yeah,
gotta get the win.
Got to get the W. Man, here go another juicy ass game right here. Matter of fact, before I get to the juicy, because we only got a couple left. Let me go to the not so juicy one. Cowboys, Raiders, and they in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I looked at that. Looked at that. That's gonna be an interesting game right there.
It is. It is.
I mean, you want to go for the hometown Raiders, but then the Dallas Cowboys any given Sunday they'll show up.
Hey, and they
They'll show
offense has
up.
been a juggernaut when it does show up.
Yeah.
It really has. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And give Dak a little bit of credit. They just picked up the big dude, Adams from freaking the New York Jets in a trade this last week too. Did the Cowboys? They picked, a major run stuffer. Homeboy was a top 2 pick the year after Bosa came out, and so I'm gonna just say this, like, yeah, man, they can get it done. Although I watched the Raiders defense really show up last week. I mean, really, really show up last week and had Bo Nix in them in the crisscross for the whole game. So, yeah, man, it could happen, but I do think that Dak is a little more elevated at the nuances of playing this QB position than Bo Nix at this stage in their career. So let me go ahead and give a nod to the Cowboys. Now, here go the one I was talking about: Lions at the Eagles.
Lions at the Eagles. Lions, Detroit.
Man.
Detroit. I think the Eagles are a good team, but you got to score more points. And when you corral that running back that they got, it's hard for them to win games.
It is hard for them to win games, and the Lions do have the defense to do that, and they got the offense to spank that ass, man. Like
they can put up points. They can put up points with the best of them, and their defense is pretty good. So I'm going with Detroit.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I can't go against it. I got to say that too. And this is a game, y'all. Go for the over. 46.5 is your over on this one. There ain't no way that these high-powered, potent offenses. Well, at least the Lions can put that shit up by themselves. So ain't no way that these two teams don't put up 46.5 points, especially after that abysmal, dismal Monday night performance that the Eagles just shared with Green Bay. That was the most like, huh? But what happened? That game was the biggest what happened of the whole schedule last week. I can't lie to nobody about that at all.
Yeah, and we don't do that on this show.
No, we don't do it. We don't condone it.
We don't condone it.
Sometimes they steer, but we ain't with it.
Yeah.
Man, so we covered pretty much the slate on as far as the NFL games this week. Man, I hope everybody enjoyed them picks. Man, let us know what you think about the track records. We ain't been really keeping a tight stack on it, but if I got to, I'll go back and watch the episodes here in another week or two. Sorry for the bye week last week, y'all. We was dealing with a little under weather congestions and all that kind of shit. It's the season. It's the season. Don't hate.
Yeah, trying to get Wi-Fi connections back. I know mine was playing tiddlywinks.
Hey, it was terrible, and even after the rain, it still took mine a few days to really lock back in. I feel you on that, and so we played hit and miss on that, man. But that too shall pass, and we shall overcome, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let me. Okay, yeah, that sucks. See, it's raining so hard tomorrow that I will not be working, so I will be working on some material. You can best believe.
Yeah, I will be. I will be out and about tomorrow evening, but tomorrow I'm probably be in the house doing some things. I just got that move done, and I'm tired. I just dislike moving, man.
Man,
I don't wish.
Oh man, no, you know what? You and me neither, dog. It's something that I was very good at as a young dude because we moved every other year. I swear we did. Man, it was like I got better at making friends than doing homework. Shit. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm the new guy. Yeah. That. I love when I got to the north and found me a home.
Yeah, you do something. Do something for a long time, you become great at it. So
yeah. No doubt. no doubt, right? And man, it's funny. It's funny, right? If you do not become great at it, I think you should select to do something else.
You gotta. That's why you gotta play around with it. Certain things you gotta play around.
Yeah.
With it. You got to play around with it.
Let me see here. Man, my device is about to falter and die out. Let's run this. Let's run a short episode and come back and hit them in the next couple days.
Okay, I got you.
How you doing? Man, y'all, hey, it's always a pleasure when we get together and a treat when we get to meet. We're going to try to tag in with y'all if the weather allows it before that Thursday game. Till the next time.
Peace. Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC, in the building. We are streaming. We still streaming. Shout out to Your Hand Right podcast. If you haven't heard these brothers in their podcast, you need to go get that podcast. Shout out to Talking with OC. And if you ain't got that podcast, go up on Google. Talking with OC, you get everything. You get all of it. If you ain't got the podcast without a name, with Talking with OC and Big AC, go up on Google and get us and get at us. I'm gonna leave everybody tonight with one thing: love yourself. Never forget. Never forget to do that. Always make yourself important. Never be self-centered, but make yourself important. Make yourself seen. Make yourself known. And I'm gonna get out of here.